we begin tonight with the ABC News exclusive. President Trump's former personal lawyer and fixer, who was sentenced to 3 years in federal prison this week, breaking his silence, one-on-one with George Stephanopoulos. Tonight, what Michael Cohen reveals, what he says about the president, about the payments, about the hush money, and how he answers when George asks, is the president lying about Russia? All of this as there is also breaking news coming in from the White House tonight, what the president just revealed about the chief of staff. ABC's chief White House correspondent Jonathan Karl leading us off.
In his first interview since being sentenced to 3 years in federal prison, Michael Cohen is firmly disputing President Trump's allegation that he is lying and simply trying to embarrass the president.
First of all, it's absolutely not true. I did not do it to embarrass the president. He knows the truth. I know the truth. Many people know the truth. Under no circumstances do I want to embarrass the President of the United States of America. The truth is, I told the truth. I took responsibility for my actions. And instead of him taking responsibility for his actions, what does he do? He attacks my family.
Basically, he says, his claim, you're lying about him to protect your wife, to protect your father-in-law.
Inaccurate. He knows the truth. I know the truth. Others know the truth. And here is the truth. The people of the United States of America, the people of the world, don't believe what he's saying. The man doesn't tell the truth. And it's sad that I should take responsibility for his dirty deeds.
But just yesterday, the president said if any law was broken, it is Michael Cohen's fault. He is the lawyer.
I never directed him to do anything wrong. Whatever he did on his own. He's a lawyer. A lawyer who represents a client is supposed to do the right thing.
He's saying very clearly that he never directed you to do anything wrong. Is that true?
I don't think there's anybody that believes that. First of all, nothing at the Trump Organization was ever done unless it was run through Mr. Trump. He directed me to make the payments. He directed me to become involved in these matters, including the one with McDougal, which was really between him and David Pecker, and then David Pecker's counsel. I just reviewed the documents in order to protect him. I gave loyalty to someone who truthfully does not deserve loyalty.
He was trying to hide what you were doing, correct?
Correct.
And he knew it was wrong?
Of course.
And he was doing that to help his election?
You have to remember at what point in time that this matter came about, 2 weeks or so before the election, post the Billy Bush comments. So yes, he was very concerned about how this would affect the election.
The White House says Cohen is an admitted liar who can't be trusted. After all, he pleaded guilty to lying to Congress.
So why should we believe you now?
Because the special counsel stated emphatically that the information that I gave to them was credible and helpful. There's a substantial amount of information that they possess that corroborates the fact that I am telling the truth.
The special counsel did say that you were doing your best to tell the truth about everything related to their investigation, everything related to Russia. Do you think President Trump is telling the truth about that?
No.
George Stephanopoulos with Michael Cohen. I want to bring in John Karl with us live from the White House. And John, we have not heard directly from the president today reacting to this new interview. But the president did tweet a short time ago about the job he's been trying to fill, his chief of staff.
That's right. We have a new acting chief of staff. It's Mick Mulvaney. Mulvaney is currently the director of the Office of Management and Budget. He comes to this job with real political experience, 6 years as a member of Congress from South Carolina, a very conservative one. In fact, he was a founding member of the Freedom Caucus. David, there were several other candidates who interviewed for this job, including Chris Christie, who pulled himself out of the running earlier today. It's important to note here that Mulvaney will be the acting chief of staff. What officials say this means is that he could be replaced sometime early in the year, or if things work out, I'm told he could be named the permanent chief of staff. David?
All right, John Karl on a Friday night. John, thanks as always.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.